Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, and today we're gonna focus on expanding to a new city. Stores, shops, everything, the whole shebang. Right, okay, now let's check how things are going around here. Right, several other things I wanted to address as well. Ha, are you shocked? Right, I wanted to point out the good job we're doing with the railroads and the semaphore system that we have implemented. This road is not being used that much, neither is this railroad, so this intersection is not really a problematic one. Right. I think I'm gonna have to change our vehicle production to something a little bit different, and let's see what we have here. We're producing harvesters. At the moment, we can actually start moving them. I'm gonna go with... right, this farm is definitely gonna be here for a while, so let's go and do stuff like this. Okay, we have this Skoda over here. Right, he's transporting stuff. We have Matador. That is definitely a harvester. Sell it. Okay, let's do the escape thing, and let's do all of that with all the other vehicles. So let's try it this way. Right. Okay, this is. Is it me or is this not working? Okay, it's working. Okay, we will definitely have 6 harvesters over here. Right, not the wrong button. There we go. This one, and we're gonna go for harvesters. So let's see. This one. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Then they're gonna cause a little bit of an issue with the traffic, probably. I'm pretty sure they will. Because they're really slow, and we just send them to come here on their own. I don't want to organize transporting them, it's gonna take forever. This way we can just tell them all to go here, and they should go here. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I can try one more time, but I think when it turns orange... When this turns orange, we can't really put... It's red now, but when you click the last vehicle, it kinda changes color. That indicates that you can't do anymore. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. Let's see, this is also one of the let's call it a final... Alright, that was a really wrong button to press. This is one of the final farms we're gonna have. I'm not gonna be messing with this farm anymore. Maybe I'm gonna be moving some of the fields if we're gonna implement a second farm over there, but other than that, I'm pretty sure that this is the setup we're gonna go for. Okay, so let's see how many of those they need. They need 12 altogether, but they're 6 older ones there as well. Okay. I think... Are we full? Yes. Right. What about the Matadors? You know what? I'm gonna sell them straight away. As soon as long as we're here, we can do this. So let's quickly sell 6 of them. Unfortunately, we're only getting dollars for these, but that's fine. We can buy some blueprint or something for that money. Right, what the hell am I doing here? Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. No, again. This one. Yes, and we have Matador here, and sell it. And we have exactly 6 of them left. So let me just quickly close all of these. This is the current production stage status, or... son of a gun. Right, click again on the wrong one, here we go, and scroll down. Yes, 5 of them still here, let's try. Okay. Let's move this one, escape, close this one. Let's see, is this one on the way? Not really. Oh, heading, okay, perfect. This one is stored, that means he's not going anywhere. That now it's on the way, heading. Okay, perfect. This one is heading, and this one is heading, and this one is... yeah, all of them are heading to a depot, whatever. We're ready here. Okay, what about the buildings now? Okay, people are moving in, that's perfect. We have huge capacity in Veliki Bor, and that's a really Veliki Bor would be proper pronunciation, but that's really good. I don't want to mess anything up around here at the moment. Looks like it's working, and I don't think I want to go bigger than this. Yes, couple of problems that I noticed that we were doing before. I will implement all of these guys to maximum. Yes, you can see that kindergartens are missing over here, so we're gonna build a one kindergarten. Not really missing, we have one over here, but they can only handle 150-ish people, 11 at the moment working here, but we're gonna have to change that. University is over here, that's perfect. We can definitely shrink the number of workers working here. Maybe even more. No, let's leave it at 10, that's fine. What do we have? We have a fire department with 2 vehicles, that's perfect. And what else do we have? We have... hospital, do we have all the vehicles? Yes, they're all ready. More workers, yeah, I think I'm gonna put it to 6, 7, okay, let's go to 8. Just in case, because the population of this city is expanding greatly. Currently we have only like under 1,000 workers, which is more than enough, but that's gonna expand because we have capacity over here. That's gonna be for like, I don't know, let's guess we didn't do that for a while. It's gonna expand to, let's say, 4,000 or 5,000 people. This is about the size I'm comfortable with, and I'm not gonna expand them anymore. I will give them a kindergarten here. I'm gonna go for a big one. I know we have one, but it's not enough, and it's not gonna be enough, especially if we continue expanding like this. So, right. Let's build this. How many people? 50, that's fine. Don't really care. Actually, statistics of the city say... come on, chop chop. We need more workers here. They say pause, just so we don't lose this. Unemployed 41 workers. That's understandable, and the kindergarten is one of the culprits. Right, so alcohol storage over here, that's a problem. We don't have any. We don't have capacities to store much more alcohol, so we're gonna have to do something about this as well. How are we doing with... okay, harvesters are on the way, storage here 1,800, that's perfect. And also, just now, or this should be definitely always, I'm gonna go put load and unload. They have to have 0 here and all the way to 90% over here. And the vehicles, as you can see, they're already going on the way. That's fine, they need to transport all those crops over here. On the other hand, alcohol is doing badly. We don't have any more storage for alcohol, that's a problem. So we're gonna have to do something about this. We need to export it a little bit more. So sure. Let's do this. I will real quickly go and jump here. This is not even close to what I had in mind of doing in this episode, but I'm gonna get more vehicles over here. You're covered. You as well. I can straight away see that we need technical services around here, and this is the other thing. I know every year I'm saying the same thing. Right. Okay, that's enough. I'm saying the same thing, but technical services we need here, and also I need to change production of. Wait, didn't I build a technical services around here? And I thought I built them, but I didn't. What? They're actually assigned to the silo itself? Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong on so many levels. Remove the silo and then assign it to this one here. This is gonna be both loading and unloading and the same setup, yes. Okay, problem. How do we unload crops here during the harvest if it's gonna be 0%? Let's leave it at 10 for now, because even 10% is gonna be... right, no. I have no idea. The problem is we need bigger storage over here. This is not big enough. Actually, this is good for alcohol. We need both alcohol... we need everything stored in here, and it's not enough. But right, this is not the topic of this episode. I don't want to do this. I want to deal with the technical services. I think I'm gonna plonk one around here. Okay, technical services, yellow one. Why not? Why the hell not? Come on, somewhere where I don't have to do a lot of terraforming. It's fine. Plonk, and you're good to go. I will put a different mud road on the other side, just so they can start construction straight away. And probably gonna walk here, right? Yeah, this looks like it's close enough for walking, but it doesn't matter. Right, expanding to a new city. Yes, so we have some of the construction offices around here that are currently, I bet, really unemployed. Alright, and here we go. I forgot to reassign this because this station burned down. Okay, now you have everything set up over here. What's the distance? Here we go. This is one of the cities I would like to plonk into. This is called Lassivo. And people around here are, well, like I said, usually, even in this case, I'm gonna leave the church alone. And the rest of the people, I think I'm just gonna level everything up, down. So let's start moving the houses. Here we go. All of you to Gulag Express. And not the church, don't level the church, and let's start plonking it. Here we go. Okay, and what kind of situation is happening around here? This is a normal asphalt road. Okay, that's good, that's okay. And the station is gonna be bombed as well. I need to remove some of these pedestrian ways without damaging the rest of the... Oh, look at you. Aren't you a sneaky one? Right, all of these roads, they're not useful to us. You can move, church as well. Okay, I think I leveled everything around here. Okay, I'm gonna do this as well. There's a reason behind this, because it's all in sections. I need this to be in one go. This whole area needs to be like one... Okay, you know what? We can design a city as we want right now. So let's go from here. This is gonna be kind of like a center of the city. I think I'm happy with this. And this road can go over here. Perfect. So we have some kind of little setup happening over here. Perfect. So I'm not gonna set it up to be constructed at the moment. Because we're gonna... Anyway, why not? Why the hell not? Let's just set it up. The problem is, I know from before that there should be a coal reserves over here. And we would like to start tapping into that. Here we go. And also, guys, we had a discussion about having resources on the map. There we go. This location looks like you can have two mines next to each other, but I think that would be an overkill. I don't mind doing it gradually and having several locations with... okay, so this is... Actually, I was wrong. This is not really the best... This is not really the best location for two mines. Looks like it's one, and it's not gonna be at a high percentage. It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. So we're gonna have a mine here, and looking at the industry over here, it looks like it's not gonna be a good place for industry. I would like to have a mine here, and I would like to have then industrial zone somewhere else, because if I start squeezing industrial zone around here, that's not gonna be a good thing. That's gonna be a terrible thing, because it's gonna be polluted. I would like to have industrial zone somewhere else, maybe on this side, but since the mine is kinda looking towards there, I think the industrial zone around there would be a good thing to have. But anyway, let's build a city first, and we're gonna think about that later. Okay, so what does the city need? They need a central station, so train, we're gonna have a mine, it's not far away. I think we're gonna go for a bus. So we're gonna go for platform station. Let's go for a simple, not too big, maybe a little bit bigger. So we have this one as a small, this is a small two-way, this is a medium. Okay, let's go for medium. I don't think I have this one yet anywhere. What about leveling here? It's a little bit far. Oh, perfect. It works. Okay. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, sorry. No. This was the thing I wanted to do. I have a bad feeling about this because I think we should start with the church and then level everything around. Well, kinda like a little bit, nothing too spectacular. I don't like to do a lot of leveling because it's gonna it doesn't look natural. You wouldn't be doing so much leveling anyway, but this is not gonna be a big city. I'm expecting 2, 3, maybe 4,000 people living here at maximum, but yeah, it's gonna be that kind of size city. We're gonna go for big buildings. This is gonna be... Oh, I watched a really nice documentary about Norilsk. Oh, on Facebook page, I'm gonna post something a few days ago for you now. I'm gonna post something today regarding communism from one of the Slavic pages there, Babushka and Slavorum and stuff like that. Anyway, check it out on Facebook group. Oolykee Gaming is the same as this. So right, so we're gonna go and build a town center around here. It shouldn't be... Let's see. Right, okay, so this is the end. This is how far we can level. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, actually. This road, I wouldn't want to go closer to the hills because it's gonna be polluted there. What do we have here? Right, so this is the distance of our construction offices. You know what? If that's so, I'm gonna need another construction office, so you can start on that, definitely. So we need construction. Here we go. Construction office, of course, big one, and let's see if we can plonk it somewhere around here. They don't require... right. I'm kind of skeptical that you don't have an excavator over here. There we go. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna level this up, place a construction office over here. I'm placing it outside of towns, so the people that move into towns are not affected and don't go to work straight away. And also, it doesn't take precious space in the cities. We can place it anywhere. That's fine. And it can be constructed like this. So I place it outside of towns because people usually go straight away here and start constructing it, and that's 65 jobs that can be definitely used somewhere else. It's not necessary for us at the moment. And then I place these two roads, like we can see over here. One of them is mud road, so they can start on construction straight away, and the second one is like asphalt road, like here. Let's see what else is in range here. Actually, you know what? This is just... You have your own constructions happening, but I'm gonna assign this to everybody, just so we can... we have a couple of construction offices there, and could be that we have even... Is this one finished? Not yet. They're still building some of them. Anyway, let's go back to the city. So let's quickly try to make... if you ever saw our tutorials, this is more or less how we do things around here. You can check tutorial... what I'm gonna do from now on. Well, until I find a better way of doing things. We're gonna go for residential buildings. I'm gonna go for the same setup. Actually, we can make this one a little bit different. Let's see what we have. Leningradkas are nice. This 1,000 people building, I'm not gonna use that one. We have other 1,000 people building, but I'm not gonna use those as well. Let's see what else we have. These guys, Stalinist style. Okay, yeah, this we can go for Stalin style here. So 500 people around here. This is... Oh wow, this is absolutely enormous. If we want... This is for... this building is for 192 workers, so I'm thinking I can build 8 of these. We can go for 8 of these. That's fine. So let's go and straight away without any connections. That's fine. And I'm gonna plonk 1 and 2, and I'm gonna rotate them 180 degrees, and I'm gonna build 2 from this side. 1 and 2. Okay, so this is more or less one of the parts of the city, and I'm gonna build a bus station. I'm gonna build a wall. I'm gonna build a bus station in the middle. So let's go for constructing this road, and then let's go for a bus station. Bus platform. We said we're gonna go for this medium-sized one. I'm perfectly fine with this. Right. There we go. Be generous with the space. That's fine. Where are we gonna place other buildings? I'm not gonna place them next to these. It's probably gonna be somewhere around here, just so we can have a little bit more space. Okay, so what we're gonna need here? We're gonna need a shop. Shop is important because our people are gonna die. Shop, 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 shop. Universum. Yeah, this is a really nice shop, but it has only food and meat. Do we have anything with a bigger capacity again? Let's check. 3 tons, 4 tons. I'm looking at the meat capacity, and this big one is 50 tons of food. This one has only 21 tons of protocol. And this one here, sesame, is a big one. This is the similar one that we're using for the new parts of Herzmanice. We're not gonna need something extraordinary big here. We can go with just a normal one like Rusalka. I'm thinking about Rusalka right now. And no, we need to... Let's see if we have anyone. This is a little bit on the big side. This is really cute and nice, but again, it's only one-sided. Sorry, only half of the products are being sold. So we have Orpheus. Yeah, this Orpheus doesn't look too bad. Okay, let me expand the roads here, and we're gonna work from there. Right, I need to level this a little bit more. I don't know if it's in a range over here. Yeah, looks like it is. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I'm not even 100% sure where I'm gonna build 4 more buildings around here, but we're gonna definitely have 4 more buildings. So maybe like this, and I'm not planning on building a lot of... Well, I'm not planning on building any residential areas over here because mine is there, and that's already gonna be probably too close for pollution and stuff. So let's go back to the shops, and we said Orpheus, right? Orpheus is a big one, that's fine. Actually, we don't have to have that one. More important than the size is where these industrial connections are and the access road to the shop. Let me see if we can build this, so that's fine. Okay, I think this should be okay. Yeah, plonk. That one is okay, and then we're gonna need storage for this. Let's go for storage. Small meat connection. Actually, we can do it like this. What about the food connection? Let me see that. Parkland factory. Sorry, it's over here. Sorry. The smaller one, somewhere around here. I'm thinking of plonking it over here. That's gonna give us a little bit more space for some paths and roads and stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go for the meat storage first. That's fine. And then we're gonna go for this one, right-hand side, no, left-hand side. Rotate it, and something like this. Again, do we need all of this? This connection is not needed, so I'm gonna demolish it. And yes, done. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have access roads. This is not gonna be used by pedestrians, so we can go for something like this, and for something like this. This can be constructed, and there we go. So shopping system is set up. What do we need? We're gonna need the university. Like a lot of stuff I'm gonna place on this side. Let me see. Leveling around here is gonna be tricky, so let's see how far we can actually... So there's no level... Oh, suddenly there is. Actually, it's only around here. I don't know how far can you go. Oh, this is from that town behind us, from the alcohol production. So they're kind of overlapping, but that's fine. Soon enough, we're gonna have a second construction office ready. So here, this is outside of range of everybody, and then we have this is again in range. Oh no, that's all from the alcohol. Is it Novi Brod? What's the name of the city? Veliki Brod. That means big boat. Actually, I don't know, even in Slavic, where I come from, in Yugoslavia, we had several of Brod named cities. I don't know if it really means ship or not, because, like, I don't know. In Ireland, where I live, you have cities like, in Irish language, port means fort, and fort means port. It's a different, I don't know why. I took a couple of classes of Irish language, and it's actually quite interesting language. It's totally different than any other. I speak a little bit Russian, a little bit German, a little bit English, obviously, and a whole rainbow set of Balkan languages, which everybody swears they're different, but they're actually the same. Anyway, continuing on, we need factory, kindergarten. Okay, let's go with kindergarten first. I'm not gonna mess around. Oh, actually, you know what? I will mess around. Let's have a different kindergarten. So this one seems decent. So let's go with this one. Right, plonk. We're gonna need school, so let's go with school. Again, I was thinking, oh, let's not mess with this. Let's just get the standard one, but no. I'm gonna go for school. I'm gonna go with this Polish school. I'm loving this school more and more because it kinda looks neat with the gym next to it. So I'm gonna go for a school and a gym. Let me see if I can level a bit more over here. Okay. Yeah, we don't want our people living next to pollution, but we're gonna put kindergartens and schools there, so we don't have any problems with that. Right. We're gonna need a road over here. I'm perfectly fine. Just a little bit. I'm perfectly fine like this. Gym. Yes, we're gonna go for sports playgrounds. And this is more or less how my hometown has. Like everybody, like there was no gyms before. Like 20 years ago, in where I come from, in my hometown, there was only like this kind of gymnasium next to the school, and this is how we did where we went. You know, you rent a time slot and you play football, basketball, or whatever. Fire station, hospital, all that stuff needs to be plonked in here, but I'm gonna go for university first, just because we are currently discussing educational services. Right, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think we should go for this one. Let's go and level stuff here. Yeah, this looks a little bit more challenging, and we're slowly digging into the hill, and that's not ideal. Okay, let me see if I can convince myself where I'm gonna put additional population centers. We're gonna call it like that. This road doesn't look perfectly flat, but yeah, that's fine. This is more or less flat enough. So I think I'm gonna extend this road a little bit more towards here. And then we're gonna have a big intersection over here. One on this side, one on this side. Let's construct all of them. Well, we're gonna assign construction offices to start constructing it. And we're gonna go for residential zones. Residential zones, again, I'm gonna go for this Stalinist. Do we want to diversify? Why not? I think I can plonk a different type of buildings here. Like 500? Two of those big ones. They're ugly as hell. I'm sorry. I have to say this, but these Stalinist buildings, they're horrible. They look appalling. Fine, maybe these. What about lower ones? How many people live there? This is 9 floors, and this is 6 floors. I think 6 floors are better ones. How many people work there? 288. Okay, let's go for 1 and 2 of these, and I think that's about it what I want to build. Right, I started saying that I watched the documentary, The Most Depressing City in the World, Norilsk. The guy who made the documentary or video said that Norilsk is the most depressing city in the world. But all buildings in Norilsk are more or less the same, and there's a lot of people living there, a couple of 100,000 or something. Coffee time, like, subscribe. And the whole city more or less is owned by nickel. It's all about mining of nickel as a metal. So it's quite cool city. It was built just for that one purpose. Anyway, continuing on, we need university. Yeah, let's go for university first. University of Defense. This is a nice mod that I downloaded, but we don't need something like. Okay, I'm not gonna go into the mountain anymore. We're gonna switch to this side of town. University over here. perfectly fine. And then we have, what do we need? We have a shop, we have, we need, I know we need hospital and fire department, but city hall, yes, we need city hall. So we're gonna go for another one over here, and more road over here. And let's construct both of them, and let's see, city council or city hall, we can plonk it around city hall. Do we have something new? We have this Ceanwu's, this one, but this is a little bit wonky, this mod, and I'm not gonna be using that. Town hall over here, 25 people working, why not? Why the hell not? Yeah, I'm gonna have to have some kind of connections to the road with all these buildings, just so we can start constructing those. And probably, I think I'm happy with this setup that we have here. I think I'm gonna connect it to the main road right now. From here, you can go and 90-degree angle, why not? This is just entrance to the city. Most of the city is gonna be self-sustained. We're gonna have a distribution office as well. I need to plonk that one. They can start constructing this as well. Distribution office, why not? Why the hell not? Over here is perfectly fine. As good place as any. And I will do the same wonky thing I did with the roads again here, so they can start constructing it straight away. Here we go, and yeah, I don't know, like, do any of you guys live in Norilsk? Is it really the most depressing city in the world? They even said that they started, like, a river turned red for no reason. I think that was some pollution or something. Anyway, we need technical services around here as well, so I'm gonna go for mod and technical services. Red one, perfect. And let's plonk it around here. A lot of leveling here. I'm not really happy with that, but hey ho, what you gonna do? Takes a little bit longer to construct the whole building. This is the part I don't like, but other than that, I'm fine. So I'm just connecting them all to mud roads so that the construction can start. They can start using the asphalt roads as soon as you build it. First build it, and then you can use it. We already have people here, but not asphalt. That's an interesting one. And asphalt. People don't leave. Please don't. Oh, you son of a gun. They're all leaving now, and they're gonna probably they arrived at the same time, so they're gonna leave soon. Come on, stay for a day or two. Here we go. They're laying asphalt. That's perfect. Laying. Anyway, they can start construction of that, and I think this road can be connected as well. Yes, perfect. That can be constructed. And we have this road over here. Yeah, this is gonna look... Okay, this is a bit better. You can construct that. I'm pretty sure that construction office from here can start on this one. Okay, so this is gonna be... Yeah, this is just a slightly bigger than I expected, but that's fine. And did I place bus stop? Yes, I did. Pathways to construct the buildings. Yes, we're gonna need those. City council. Yes, let's go for mods and city hall. We're gonna go. Yeah, this is Ukrainian. I think this is Ukrainian city hall, and I like that one. I'm gonna place. Well, I haven't used it in this map anywhere, so we can't really demonstrate how good it is, but I like it. We're gonna place this. It's in a kind of Stalinist style, and well, the buildings, the city, and I think this will fit perfectly. Okay, they're gonna need culture stuff. Let's see, cinema. What can we plonk in here? House of Culture. That's not too big. That should be fine. House of Culture. Yes, plonk. And then we need again still hospital and the fire station. We can do that over here. Actually, I think I want to avoid main roads with the fire station. I think I'm going to want to plonk it over here on this road. So I'm going to go for this, and then mods, and then fire station. It should be somewhere around... Here we go. And the big one, of course, because this is going to be coal mining town. So we need to prepare for potential fires. Fire station, you need hospital. If I was a hospital, where would I be? Okay, I'm blind. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this, but it should be fine. University. Here we go. Hospital. Yeah, now the size of the hospital. Small clinic? No, we need a little bit bigger. Big clinic? Yes, 20 people. Well, how much is this? Is 50. This is too much. Polyclinic. I think we're gonna go for big clinic. 9 cars. What the hell is this? I don't need 9 cars, but it doesn't have a lot of workers. Let's try this. I don't know what the hell this is, but let's try this. I'm gonna plonk it over here on this side, maybe in the middle here, so we can connect the main road through that goes through here. Okay, so let me try to connect some of the paths now. So we have, I'm probably missing something, but you guys are gonna correct me in the comment section. This seems like it's a middle of the in between already cracked single construction, so I'm gonna start from this one here. Of course, we're gonna upgrade all of these. The only thing I want to do now is just connect all the buildings to any construction, well, point construction. So I'm gonna go for something like this, and here we can go for 1 and 2, and here. This is just as soon as they connect the road, as soon as they construct the road, so they can start on the buildings. I want to do the same over here. I just want to hit the crack in between 2 roads, so we don't create additional segments for construction. This is the problem. Well, it's always what am I talking about here? So if you build a single road, okay, that's a single construction from, let's say, here to here. And if you segment the road like this is treated as a different construction, and it's gonna take first to construct this one in order to start on this one. And also it segments your materials. For example, you need 59 tons for this, and then you have 46 or 51 tons for this. Let's say 51 tons for this road altogether. That's a in one go that would be 110 tons, and let's say that we have 11-ton truck, then we need 10 trucks. But here we're gonna need 12 or 13 trucks to deliver all of this, just because the supplies are segmented. It's always better to build a road in one go. Unfortunately, I don't care at the moment, so I'm gonna construct this in 3. But if you, this is just a tip, if I constructed this all the way to here, this would be done much faster than having these 2 segments. I can demolish this road and then build it in one segment, but I don't care. Let them construct this whenever they have time. So I'm gonna continue connecting this to construction, to roads. So let's go for here, and then I'm gonna connect this one and this one. Perfect. And here, this is just so they are connected. I will be building new pathways, but not now. This is when the city will be done. It is one of the last things we're gonna do. Okay, what about, do we have any cracked segments here? No, all of these are like one segments. Let me show you what I mean. I'm gonna have to, well, probably not, but I'll still gonna do it. I have to let's crack this road in half. So if we create you see how many these signs are there? There's 2 signs, one here, one here. If I could do this, bam, we're gonna have more. So now this one road is in 2 segments, so it's treated as a different segment. So we just doubled our work, or doubled our construction from 1 to 2 in this area. So I think all of them should work like this, because I don't know which road is going to be constructed first or last or whatever, but more or less I have all the buildings connected to these muddy roads, so they can start construction on them. Anyway, hopefully this is hopefully I explained this on lazy Sunday morning when I'm recording this. But anyway, all of this is connected. We're gonna need electricity as well. We have this electricity here, but I'm worried about using this one, because it's already passing through these lines. It's already 7 megawatts passing, so I don't know if we start sucking more electricity over there, will this be enough? What's happening with electricity here? Are we exporting anything? Nope, I don't want to export anything, so I'm gonna go for 0, because I don't want to export anything, especially not in dollars. But this number is going down. Why is that? What are we importing in dollars? Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna see that in a second. I just need to start cutting into this power supply line. I'm gonna cut. Let me just see how much electricity is passing through this intersection right now. Bam, 0. Okay, so there's no electricity coming through here, even though it's connected to a nuclear power plant. And there's a lot of electricity here for this city, but that electricity is coming through there. That is kind of strange. Why is it going so up and down, so much up and down? That's extremely strange. Do we have electrical heating somewhere around here? I really need to stop doing those. Okay, so we have this one here. It's going up and down like crazy. Again, this one as well. Is this the industry that is going so much? This is without power supply. Why is that? Okay, that's strange. Alright, I did not connect all of them, looks like I didn't. Yeah, there's one that is not connected over here. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's connect you and let's pay for this, just because we didn't have electricity over here. And now, yes, it's smoking now, so it should be working properly. Yeah, we had a fire and this was destroyed. I have under construction several fire departments. They're still not done, but hopefully they're gonna be done soon. Alright, this is taking a lot of workers over here, but not like they're doing anything better anyway. We need bricks. Do you have bricks? They do have bricks and they have boards. And why are you not delivering all this stuff? They have steel and boards already. You need a little bit more bricks and a little bit more steel. They're not delivering because it wasn't assigned to a construction or to this. This also burned down. We had to rebuild this one, but then the construction office wasn't assigned to this. And this construction office is not assigned as well, so you need to assign this one. There we go. Now they're gonna be hopefully doing a little bit better job. How are we doing here? That's all fine. And again, what's happening with the... Where are the flatbeds? The open hull trucks. Covered hull. Dumper, open trailer. Okay, they're transporting vehicles, at least this one is. And this one is delivering... this one is loading bricks. It should be here, right? Yeah, it's loading bricks. Anyway, the construction is progressing slowly. That's gonna be fine. You can see that a lot of construction that we started is already assigned to a lot of offices. That means a lot of dumper trucks are gonna be involved in this. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Technical services. Technical services are not doing a good job over here. Let me see where we have technical services, if the range is adjusted. This is muddy, and there we go. This is not assigned. I need to remove mud roads and gravel roads. Only asphalt roads you should clean. And we need vehicles. And this is one of the things I wanted to do from the beginning. I wanted to change production of some of the vehicles here. You can see that harvesters are doing really well. We have a new batch of 10 harvesters at the moment. Right, and these buses are also really... Oh, tractors. Yes, indeed. Okay, looks like there's a little bit of a bug here. I mean, like, I don't care, but we can do this. Let's go and transfer some of the tractors. So we have here really old tractors. This is the oldest farm in the game that we have, and here we go. I will sell all these tractors. So sell you. Sell you. Yes, but these vehicles, I'm not gonna sell them, but I'm gonna transfer them over here. I'm gonna have only tractors and harvesters on this farm. So close you, and then this one, close you. I'm gonna go and transfer 6 tractors over here. 1, and we have 2. 3. Belarus, even today, is really well known for agricultural equipment and construction. I mean, Russia has Rostelmash, but they have MTZ, that means Minsk Tractors Zavod, I believe, or something like that. And they produce really big tractors. Well, obviously some of them are kind of copies of the Western technologies, but they're doing a really good job constructing tractors for like Eastern European market, and especially when you have issues with like sanctions and stuff against Russia or Soviet or Belarus or something, and they import their own kind of like trade with each other. They don't have sanctions against each other, so it's good for Belarus to have a strong agricultural industry, because they have a big market in Russia. Russia is fun fact, the biggest food producer or export producer is China. I think the biggest food producer in the world is China or United States, doesn't matter. But the biggest exporter of food is United States, because they are most of their production is exported, while China is biggest importer. They import a lot of food, but they also export a lot of food. Like, I'm living in Ireland, and most of the garlic I can find around here is made in China, interestingly enough. But anyway, Russia is a huge agricultural producer. Russia has like it's big. I don't know if you noticed that, but they are really big in sunflowers, in wheats, and not corn though. But the sunflowers and wheats, I think it's the biggest wheat producer in the world, and sunflower as well. Another fun fact: 25% of the world's sunflower production is Russia, and the second biggest is Ukraine with 24%. So two of those countries have 49% of the world's sunflower production. That's quite fun fact for me. It's really interesting to know. Anyway, we had some issues. Let me see. We asked ourselves, what are we importing in dollars? Exports, import, Western countries. We're importing food. I'm gonna stop doing that. I know where that is. That's in the city, in the closed city over here that we have. It is in the mountains. Here we go. Right. So we need this finished as well. Okay, this road is finished. That's fine. Technical services. Again, this is fine. Distribution office, we're gonna need that. I'm gonna need another construction office around here, and the distribution office, and these shops here are importing. Oh, they're importing in rubles. I thought we were importing here in dollars. Let's check. Oh, we are as well in dollars. What the hell is this? Okay, so let's go in dollars and just cancel imports in dollars. And what's with this? All right. Yeah, let's set up this in rubles. Just because there's no distribution of stuff over here, we just switched to importing, and there you go. We switched to importing in rubles, so we have everything from the same source. Let's see how much food we imported last month. Way too much. And it's actually jump. Let's see this year. No, last year. Yeah, this is like 200 tons of food a month. That's way too much. Yes, so let's start checking some of the stores, some of the shops that we have. This one is consuming. Yeah, this is one of those places, one of those towns where we're gonna organize something about it. Let's do this. I'm gonna take this truck. And I'm gonna tell this truck to go over here. And where do we have vehicle depot? It's somewhere here near the mine. Yes. So you're gonna start going here, but you don't have to go there. You're gonna go to, let's see, where is our resources over here, and you're gonna go to this storage over here. And what you're gonna do when they come for you, you're gonna be loading food over here. Don't wait until loaded, and you're gonna wait until unloaded over here with the food. Ždar rural store. So what is this going to do? So go here and stop doing that, and go to Ždar cargo station. There we go. So we're gonna have dedicated truck that is gonna be delivering food from this, only food, because this seems like it's the only stuff that we are actually importing. Rest of the stuff doesn't need to be imported. I'm just gonna cancel this just in case. And what about meat? Everything else is functioning fine. But I'm betting that a lot of imports of food was, let's say, from here. What's happening with the second one over here? The second one, meat is fine, food is more than fine. We just need to stop importing, well, everything from the store. I'm gonna import stuff here that would be electronics, yes, clothes and food. But since we have more than, oh right, not clothes. Why don't we have enough clothes here? Oh right, this is why we don't have enough clothes, because we need to limit amounts. So we need let's go for food for 70%, and then let's go for 95, and then I'm gonna go for 20% of this, and all the way down 20% of this. There we go. Something like this. This is fine. Right, but still we have too much food, so I'm gonna just destroy some of the food over here. There we go. We're gonna destroy some of the food, so we should stop importing food right now. But we imported some clothes, but that's not an accident, but it was a necessity. Okay, so now this should be working. Are we... What's happening over here? Okay, this should be assigned. Can it be assigned? Let me just see if this is functioning. This is a public transport situation here. Yes, it can be assigned. That's fine. So they can work on this whenever they have time. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this right now. We're gonna have a dedicated episode for this, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have issues with this distribution here. 60, 20, 20. This is fine. And storage. Okay, we don't have enough meat. We need to stop purchasing from here. Okay, that's perfect. And I need to purchase here. And this is, again, perfect. This is working out. Meat here, is it being purchased? Yes, it is, but we don't have enough meat. That's a problem. Okay, do we have distribution office assigned to this building? Yes, we do. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the other truck as well. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take this last truck we have over here, and I will send it to this, doesn't matter, send it over here. You're not gonna get there anyway, hopefully. And you're gonna go and load up over here. I'm gonna load bread, and that's it. And then you're gonna deliver bread over here. And you're gonna unload and wait until unloaded, just in case you are delivering too much. You're gonna be acting like additional storage, but I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be the case. Anyway, we have a second. Second line going there. Okay, so what's happening over here? Is this assigned? No. This is constructed, yes. And they're constructing this railroad. How is it progressing? It's progressing nicely. Okay, I think we should have... How are we doing money-wise? Money-wise, we're doing well. I'm thinking of getting additional construction vehicle over here. And, well, it's done now. You can change it. We're gonna have more workers here. Temperature of the building is too low. Okay, that's a problem, right? Because we never connected this to the workplace. Okay, so we're gonna go and create connection to that over here. Okay. I would like to tap into this. Can we even? No, this is a small one. Right. Okay, I can do a small one. Okay, let's go for small one. I'm just gonna 1 2 high, and I'm gonna just build a direct line over here. I'm not gonna mess with this. The best thing to do here would be to create a new pipe going directly to this one, but I'm not gonna mess with that right now. We have, this is gonna be a little bit cheaper, and if we need to do anything around here, then we're gonna do it, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's already assigned to a construction office. It needs a lot of steel, and that's more or less it. 10 tons of steel, not really that much. Okay, public transport system here should be operational. I have no idea, hopefully soon. All of that is fine, I don't care about it. How is construction going? Alright, so what the hell is happening around here? They don't have this assigned as a depot. Well, I bet there's more of that happening elsewhere. Was this burned down or something? Okay. Alright, and here we go. You remember the queue of the trucks that we had before? Look, now there's no queues. But that means, well, that means that we have all the steel delivered, or we don't have enough steel. Yes, we don't have enough steel. Right, and all of these guys now are loaded in steel mill. That's gonna stop, and you're gonna be loaded in here. You're gonna be loading steel over here. That's perfect, and you're gonna do the same here. So you're loading at the moment in a steel mill. That's gonna cancel, and we're gonna go and assign this one. And you're gonna be loading steel from here. So what we did here, we assigned all the steel distribution to go through this cargo station. So we're not gonna have queues over here. This cargo station can service 4 vehicles at once, and it's fluent. It just trucks go in and out. It's not like this. This is, well, actually this one is fine as well, but it only has 2 spaces. This one has 4. And obviously steel is an important thing that's going to be distributed all the time, everywhere, and you know, all that good stuff. Okay, coffee time. One more time, like, subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Okay, we have coal being delivered like crazy. That's fine. Well, it would be easier and better for us if we created a direct line, but was this a huge failure, huh? This whole thing. Second station is without electricity. Okay, which one is that? This one. Okay, we lost electricity over here. Let's see why. Because this one is not operating anymore. Why is that? It should be connected to here. It is connected to here. Let's see, we have 2 cables. One of them is this one that is connected to this one, and this is without power supply. We need to connect this one to a power source. Maybe by accident we did this. I don't remember what we did exactly. I know what we did, but let's buy this. Okay, now it's working. Okay, and coal-wise, I'm happy coal-wise because we are getting all the coal we want. Now we have all these coal reserves here that I wanted to export, but more so I want to supply them elsewhere in the empire, in the country. But I want to create more coal heating plants. I don't want to use geothermal so much. Because it's not cheating, I'm fully aware of that, I don't really mind that. I just think that we should be using coal more so because it's more traditional. I think it's better. Anyway, let's check some of the other stores if we can stop this food imports. So cancel all the imports here. We're gonna be purchasing imports from over here. Clothing, electronics, that's perfect. Food, clothing, electronics, and meat here, just to have a backup of meat. And this was one of the big ones. This was also importing a lot of food. So we resolved that one. I think we resolved that one. But like I said, we have a lot of food here. I'm not going to implement a direct supply line here because it has a huge backlog of food. We'll see how it's going to cope in the future. If we have huge food imports, we're gonna deal with that later, but for now I'm just gonna cancel all the imports from here and I'm gonna apply all the imports from over here. Okay, just as a safety mechanism, and here we have already everything set up. Okay, so we shouldn't be importing any more food. We need to pay attention to how much food we have. I think we're producing more than enough. I mean, like, look at this. 125 tons of food, 1,250 tons of food. That's enormous amount of food. Now, if this food is not being delivered, that means we have an issue. What's the issue? We will have to find out. So this is a food supplies that are going everywhere. You can see that there's no trucks here. So obviously we're gonna need more trucks over here. I'm gonna stop the harvester production. I'm gonna go back to truck production. Do we have the red one? I don't think we still do. I love the red one. The red one would be, let's see if we have it, covered hull. No, we still don't have it. It would be like this, it's just a red cabin, and it has it's the fast and big. I think it's not Kaz. I forgot which brand it is, but it's Soviet Union, and it goes really fast. And it has a big capacity. That would be the end game vehicle. Okay, so for the future development, I'm gonna have to move this petrol station somewhere. Let's see where we can plonk this petrol station. Again, here we go. We have huge supply issues over here happening. That is because of this. Again, I'm not really happy with these stations. I just want them to use as many bricks as possible from here so we can you know what, bricks and that stuff, we don't really need that much of it. What I'm gonna do, I cannot destroy this. I cannot destroy this because there's so many distribution offices and lines going here, and too many stuff is dependent on it, so I don't want to remove it. This is just a surge because of the construction that is happening over here. Yes, these buildings are being filled with people. Yes, some of them might be hungry, and yes, I really don't care. Well, actually, let's see what's happening here. So this is out of food, and we are importing food. Okay, that's kind of normal. Okay, the problem is that we don't have any more time. We're gonna talk about problems in the next one, but this is a big issue. We're gonna talk about it next one. Anyway, guys, 1 hour long episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. I'm gonna jump right into recording a next one. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.